Hey, good morning, NAFL Centro. First, I want to thank everyone for compliance with our recent changes to our mask policy to align with federal guidelines, as well as changing COVID mitigations that we've done in order to better protect ourselves and our families. So thank you for your support in those evolving efforts. The best way to get past this is to take the vaccine and do those protection measures that we've talked about. But I really want to talk about the great work that all the men and women here at the Pearl of the Desert have been doing. I'm joining you from the top of the tower so you can see the entire base, because every one of you helps support our mission, and you've all been doing extremely well over the past summer and the past year. This summer has really been the summer of inspections and surveys out here at NAFL Centro, and I want to let you know the results of some of those things. First, I mentioned at our last call that our galley received its 8th consecutive 5-star accreditation. That's the best you can possibly receive for the type of galley we have. So very well done to the folks that work in the galley, and I encourage those authorized patrons to come join and take part in that experience. Our housing department just hit what I'm calling the triple crown. We got a grade A certification for our family housing, our unaccompanied housing, and our partnership with Lincoln PPV for our family units. So our NGIS, our unaccompanied housing, and our family housing all received the highest possible grades for the programs that they run and the services they provide. So thank you very much to every element of our housing team for a job very well done. Our child and youth programs has gone through a series of inspections, some of them unannounced. And those inspections have resulted in 0 findings. That's like getting 100 on every test that you get. No problems wrong. They're doing a great job serving your family needs and serving and protecting your children. Our operations team out here on the flight line and up here in the tower got a certification of both the airfield equipment and their knowledge and procedures for controlling the many aircraft that we do. And as a reminder, we do more aircraft evolutions every year than some of the many larger naval air stations across the country. So kudos to our operations and all those who support operations on our flight line and in our airspace. Up at the observatory and Flagstaff, our physical security, anti-terrorism force protection, program integrator, and safety and public works all up there finishing up an assessment of the mission that they do up there and how well we as NAFEC are supporting the Naval Observatory and some of the things that they do. That's wrapping up today with, again, no significant findings there, continues on track. And also wrapping up today is a command inspection of all the other programs that we execute that aren't inspected by some other process. So a variety of programs that touch every function area, every department, everything got a real wire brushing this week to see how we're doing. And I'm getting that final out brief tomorrow, but things are on track and you guys are doing a very, very good job keeping all of our programs in compliance. Compliant programs result in safe operations of our mission, so I thank you very much for that. And finally, the big one, you all saw the ramp up we did to the amount of drills that we've done and training that we've done over the summer. That was to prepare us for the Command Assessment of Readiness and Training, our CART, which is our every 18-month look at our force protection, fire, physical security, and emergency management processes and training programs to ensure that we're ready to respond to any incident that can happen. We completed that last week with a passing score. Very well done to everyone who was involved in that effort, and I thank the whole base for their participation. So you can see we're hitting stride across every element of the base. We're up here, you can see everything from MWR to operations to security and fire. Firehouse just off my right-hand side here. Everybody's pulling together to meet our mission. I thank you very much for what you're doing and how well you're performing. So keep up the great work and enjoy the rest of the summer. Thanks.